If you want to generate consistent character, first thing you have to do here is to lock this seed. Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial today, I'm going to be teaching you how to lock your prompts, how to use seed and negative prompts to generate consistent AI image for free. Now, the beautiful part of this is that this tutorial is going to show you a free tool that you can use to generate consistent image for storytelling or any other type of AI generated video that you want to create. So we are going to be creating consistent characters in this video. So like you can see on my screen now, because I don't want to take your time, so I'm just going to take you through the steps I've taken to generate all these consistent characters. Okay, so like what you are seeing on my screen right now, you can see this is an African lady in different scenes. I'm having 5 scenes here and the images are consistent. So I'm going to walk you through how I was able to do it. So you can see it right here. This is a lady sitting right here in the studio. You can see the lady sitting right here in the studio. Then this same lady, I generated this prompt again to make the lady to be in a market. So this lady right here is in a market. You can see it is a consistent character with the same cloth that she's wearing, and the same lady is right here sitting in a park reading a book. So you can see it right here with the same Ankara cloth that she's wearing and the same face. So the character is consistent, and this same lady is in the village right here, and you can see the consistency of the cloth and the face right here. Okay, so what is the secret? The secret is using your seed and locking your prompts, and also using negative prompts to generate this consistent image. So you can see that if you check it right here, you can see that I only need to generate it once and it looks like exactly what I want. And sometimes when you want to generate images like this, it looks like cartoon and it is not giving you the kind of image that you want. So the secret behind that is that you need negative prompts to make it look like real human being. All right, so let me walk you through how I was able to do it. But before I do that, if you are visiting my channel for the first time, this is ID Tech. I create videos around tech. I create videos on how to develop your website using WordPress and other kinds of videos. So if you want to see other videos that I've created on this channel, kindly click on the title of the channel or the picture below this video. Then it is going to take you to my channel homepage. Then you are going to see videos, you are going to see shorts, you are going to see playlists. So you can click on the playlist and choose any playlist that resonates with you that you want to watch. All right, so let's get into it right now. So I asked GPT, give me tips for creating consistent image with AI, and this is the response right here. It gave me these 3 responses: lock in your prompt formula, then use a consistent character description, and then control the style. Then another recommendation is use seed numbers. Okay, so we are going to do those 4 recommendations in this video. But before we proceed, let us explain these 4 things that we need to use. Lock in your prompt formula, use a structured prompt and keep the key descriptor the same each time. For example, portrait of a young African woman, radiant smile, natural lighting, cinematic photography style, 8K resolution. So you can see the description is detailed, and don't worry, I'm going to give you the template in the description below, so in case you need it, you can easily copy it and use it as a guideline to create your own. Okay, then use a consistent character description. Okay, then control the style. Pick one art photography style and stick with it. Photography, cinematic lighting, DSLR, the lens. So the idea is this: you describe the image that you want to generate, the posture of the image, the skin tone of the image, the face of the image, and what you should be changing when you are generating your character is just the posture. If the image is standing, is sitting, or is lying down, so what you are going to be changing is just the posture. Then the environment, the scene, the background. Okay, so those are the things you should be changing, not the description of the image itself. Then I'm going to drop this template for you so you can see main subject. You describe the main subject, detailed physical description of the main subject, the face, the skin tone, the hairstyle, the facial, the feature, the body build of the object. Then the environment, you describe the environment where the object is. Then resolution, which is the camera resolution. Then you use your seed to make sure that ChatGPT or any AI that you are using is giving you exact thing that you want. Okay, so we are going to practicalize it, so just relax. Then this is an example. You can see portrait of a young African woman, deep brown skin, braided hair tied back, oval face, slim build, wearing a vibrant Ankara dress, smiling gently, looking slightly to the side. Okay, so all this front we are going to see how it works right now. Then you can see another example. Now here you can see if your tool supports negative prompts, always include things you don't want. Okay, like no distortion, no blur, no extra finger, no text, no watermark. Okay, so you use negative prompts to give further instruction to the AI so that you can have exactly what you want. And that is what I have done here. And you can see I use Google Wix here, so I only need to prompt once and it's giving me the correct image that I want. And the same thing with Google FX, I only need to prompt once. Okay, so let us go back. So that is that about negative prompts. You put in there what you don't want to see in the image. Then the seed also is a number. You can see an example of seed here, so it is a number. Most of the AI image generator, they have the seed, but you may not have been paying attention to them. So let us go to image FX right here, okay, and come to the Wix. So under the Wix, you can see it right here. If I come to the settings here, you can see it right here, seed. So if you want to generate consistent character, first thing you have to do here is to lock this seed. Okay, so you can see seed is unlocked to give you more varieties. So first thing, lock your seed. You don't need to make it open so that it will not give you varieties of that image. It will focus on the image. Locking your seed, you are telling the AI that you want that image exactly each time you prompt to generate that image in different posture and in different scene. Okay, so lock your seed. Now let me come back to the image FX. So in the image FX also, you can see this setting right here. So if I click on it, you can see under settings, you are going to have seed also, so you can see the seed. Now the seed is always unlocked, so if you want to have a consistent character, make sure you lock the seed. So I'm locking the seed right now. Then I'm going to close the settings. Now this is the chat box where I have to put my prompt. Now let us continue with the ChatGPT. So here I told ChatGPT, I said give me a ready-made template with different scenes and pose. Let it be up to 5 variations of the same character. So note, the description of the image should remain the same. What is going to be changing is the pose. Okay, whether the character is standing, is sitting, is in the market, is reading a book. So the character description remains the same, but the pose can change and the scene can change. So the changing of the background means the scene, and the pose is the posture of the image. I said it should give me a template, so you can easily tell ChatGPT to give you a template for a particular story, and you can copy the prompt to generate a complete story. Okay, so it gave me the first one, portrait of a young African woman, deep brown skin, oval face, braided hair tied back. You can see that a detailed description of the image. And if you come to the prompt 2 also, a outdoor market, the first one is studio portrait. Okay, then the second one is outdoor market, and this outdoor market also, let us read this description. You can see full photo of a young African woman, and the same thing is used in the first one. So the description of that lady is not changing. What is changing is just the posture and the scene. Okay, now coming to the city street at night. So we want to show this lady at night in the street and also relaxed reading a book. Then the last one is the village scene. So this can actually create a complete story, okay, because stories are made of scenes and different postures. Now you can see it right here. We have the seed number 1 2 3 4 5 used all through the prompt, and if you move down right here, you can see example with negative prompt. That same prompt after the seed, then you can now use negative prompt. So you can see negative prompt, you put column and you put blurry, distorted, low quality, mutated, duplicate, disfigure, bad anatomy, extra arms, extra leg, extra finger, missing finger. So you make sure that the negative prompts are there so that it can actually give you exactly what you want, a complete picture of human being. All right, so let us go back to this 1 to 5 prompt. Of course, the seed is 1 2 3 4. The seed is not static. You can choose any number for your seed, and of course we have come to our Google Wix here to even lock our seed. So use the seed number that the AI is giving to you. So I'm going to paste the prompt here, and I'm going to remove the seed because the seed is already right here. So if I click here to generate, it will generate the image for me. And if I come to the image effects also and paste the same prompts, you can see it right here. If I remove the seed, I'm removing the seed because the seed is already here and I've locked the seed. So remember, you must lock your seed to have consistent image. So I will click on create, then it is going to give me that image. So if I copy the second prompt also, it is going to give me a consistent character. But not to waste your time at all in this video, I'm going to drop this 5 prompt. You can try it on your own, and I'm also going to drop the template that is here for you so that you can know. I'm going to drop this template also in the description box below or in the comment section below. Okay, so let's go back to this image. You can see this image right here. It is looking exactly with the one I've generated earlier. So even if I want to create it again, it will remain the same. But if I come here and change the seed number, then it is going to create this image in different form. Now let us go back to Google Wix. Now if I did not lock this seed, of course these two images will be different. Okay, so that is the secret behind generating consistent image with your AI. So if you are hearing that for the first time, the seed and the negative prompt, drop a comment in the comment section below that you are hearing it for the first time, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on notification bell, and if you have any tutorial you want me to create for you, drop it in the comment section below. I will kindly do that for you. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I will see you in my next video.